Uganda's population is growing at a rate of over 3.5% annually, with the current numbers estimated at over 35 million people. But to make use of this increasing figure is the equally important investment in reducing child and maternal mortality and realizing a higher life expectancy. Failing to achieve these targets is blamed for Uganda's low life expectancy of 55 years, compared to countries like Switzerland at 80 years. This is the reason we are branded unhealthy.
Demographic dividend comes in when a population is healthy, is educated, is skilled, has opportunities for jobs, and they are gainfully employed, and so that they are able to be part of the economic growth of the country.
According to Dr Jotham Musinguzi, the Executive Director of Partners in Population and Development at the Africa Regional Office, Uganda should focus on immunization, nutrition and reducing malaria. For Uganda's case, the prime focus is on fighting preventable diseases. But is health the only parameter used to realize growth?
A healthy population is very, very important because it is very productive, but at the same time it is not just a question of health. It also must be skilled, and jobs must also be available.
So what are the key issues on which Uganda can dwell to achieve the demographic dividend?
We need political commitment, we need prioritization in the sector of health, in the sector of education, in the economic sector, so that we modernize our economy, we industrialize.
Countries like China have registered huge growth over the years due to high human population at 1.3 billion. Now this is credited for a high purchasing power as well as a huge labor force. But this has also been matched with critical investment in health, education and other infrastructures. And that's a lesson countries like Uganda with increasing population can learn from. For our case, Dr Musinguzi says focus should be on increasing efforts to encourage family planning.
But also making sure that the communities in Uganda understand the linkages between high fertility and the need to reduce poverty.
Next week is World Population Day. The Population Secretariat, United Nations Population Fund and Partners in Population and Development Africa Regional Office have joined a campaign to fast-track policies and the need for investments in health, education and skills to lower child dependency in the country. This comes on the backdrop of the high population of Ugandans below 30 years, which stands at 78%. The partners hope that if the right balance is reached, where a large percentage of the population is employed, the country will achieve the demographic dividend. Moses Akena, NTV.